don't feel cool right now.
Well, I am a cool guy.
Not
Did you
right
hear
now.
about how smooth my voice is?
Anyway, we're ready to get into this as we see SAC and Flambeau take on Power and Lopes.
Okay, so this one should be. Did you just say SAC? You know, it's me. It's me. We back. We back. Anyway.
You said it.
We back and we black. It's the same thing. SAC out here with the Asuri, which we haven't seen any Asuri today. I don't think, actually, now that I think about it, in the team's landscape. I haven't seen. Yeah, no.
This is the first Asuri I've seen, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Which, I mean, I get it, right? Like, there are other sword legends that have been being picked instead. Val, namely the big one, right? And so, like, I can understand also Brawlhalla, not like a terrible pick to pick for something like this, too, if you want the sword.
I feel like also, like, Asuri's more, I see her as a counter pick in singles, like, almost all the time. So maybe that's a bit of the difference here. You'd rather just kind of go for someone with a bit more consistency in that power aspect, right, of, like, trying to deal with two people flying around here at the same time. So maybe that's the difference. Maybe that's why you don't see Asuri as much.
And I feel like on the other side of things, like, doesn't have as much defense as Val does, but also Katars and Gauntlets can kind of feel like they do a lot of the same things off stage, right? But Gauntlets has a lot more guaranteed combos, strings and stuff like that. So that's probably why we don't see her. But despite that, it doesn't really seem to matter here. I mean, SAC and Reaper doing the best they can. Power still with 3 stocks, though. As I say that, you know, the Reaper shall appear, and the Reaper is me.
Just gonna keep this going here. You're really talented being able to talk about the game and play it at the same time without using your hands. But anyway, yeah, no, it's been a really good game one so far. I think it's really setting the tone for what we're gonna see for the rest of the set here. But right now, SAC definitely taking some damage, but does find a way to get out of that. And man, these guys are just pressing buttons.
Ooh. Okay, I like that. D-Light recovery is not going to be enough here. Looking for a little bit of extra juice. The next, okay, D-Light's here is going to be enough. Yeah, and the recovery probably as well. Wipe the slate clean yet again here. Got a little bit of a lead for the blue team.
All right. Oh, there we go. But we got Reaper still staying alive here just a little bit longer. I mean, I don't know how long you're going to be able to hold on to this. But right now, it's not looking too bad. Okay, chasing him around, getting on some damage. I like that.
Okay, I like the pass over there. I like the sidelight as well. Reaper with the end light. Gonna kind of take the hit, but comes out relatively fine there. Nobody went for the extended edge guard afterward.
Oh, geez. Oh, dude, blue team's getting some nice little combos there. I mean, it's nothing super crazy, but it's definitely racking up damage. At least enough to be noticeable, so.
Oh, okay. D-Light's going to be able to be enough here. And I like this conversion to the side air as well. I was a little bit worried if Lopes was going to be able to kind of line up on the Y-axis, but clearly had no issue.
This is doable.
It is.
This is doable.
It is. And we got some Hattori action, which is also a bit rare.
They got so bored. They're like, I'm beating up my friend. You won't come down here, I'm going to beat up my friend instead.
I got to keep my fist high.
It was like they wasn't even close to you. It's like, I'm just going to start bumbling them.
But you ever have that one friend where you're like, hold on, bro, punch me in the stomach, punch me in the stomach. No, it's fine, it's fine. You just flex your abs real hard and then you start going, it's just like that. It's just like that. Or like being like a civilian trying to punch Broly. You know, it's like, okay, is someone there? I didn't know.
I don't know if it was like that at all, but man, you really got to hit the Reaper. I mean, he was in a really good spot for that 2v1 because they were both kind of in the red and he came into a fresh stock, right? So like, it wasn't even like close to being one of the worst scenarios. And he just played strong, did what he had to do, closed out both those stocks, got that game won.
Yeah, it's like, you kind of expect a situation like this to not. I can't believe that got interrupted there. Honestly, that was a little bit of. I'm not complaining because I feel like Raymans get away with too much anyway. So the fact that that gravity cancel side stick lost to sword recovery feels kind of therapeutic, but also visually was a hard one for me to call.
We should shame Rayman players. You're correct.
Yes, we should. And I will. And I will never stop. Jeez.
Well, that's too bad. He's not going anywhere. Rayman for life, buddy.
Okay.
All right, Reaper.
This guy think he on the same team. Oof, man, SAC is being brutal here. I like the D-Light recovery. Man, they are really just... I can't stand this guy.
Well, I didn't do anything. I'm just trying to sit here and cast this game, and you're acting up.
Anyway, this is something to behold. I mean, we have an NSIG, actually 2 NSIGs coming out now from Barbara there. Ooh.
Oh! I don't like that's how baseball's supposed to work, but like I mean, you send him straight up, he doesn't come back down. I mean, I think that's a home run.
Yeah. Right into the ozone and probably beyond.
Definitely beyond. But yeah, Power doing a good job here. Again, maintaining this stock and just keeping the aggression up as well. But blue team, they're trying to battle their way back here. Honestly, oh wow, I just realized SAC's really deep in the red as well. But like, if you can get Power out of here, I mean, that definitely opens up a chance for you to get Lopes, and that puts you in a nice prime position to at least, you know, if not take the lead, right here, just what I'm talking about, you could at least take the lead or at least even things up. Uh-oh, never mind.
Oh, wow, way early. You want to talk about offbeat.
Yeah, my God.
Yeah, you just did not know the lyrics, huh? That's crazy. Anyway. So far, things still looking pretty decent for the red team here. I mean, Reaper has a lot of damage racked up, ends up losing that stock, which in a way that felt like a little bit early, but I guess that recovery must have hit high enough on the stage to go ahead and take that one.
Okay.
Ooh, let's go,
Oh,
SAC.
wow. Yeah, these guys are just... blue team definitely kind of going in right now. And Lopes is actually in a lot of trouble, too, getting into that deep red. They're going to be looking for a way to try to separate the two of them so they can really kind of go in on getting Lopes out of there and give themselves a nice 2v1 scenario. But SAC almost losing that last stock there.
No, not like this. All right, yeah. Rayman privilege.
We love it.
We is a lot of people, but... people are allowed to have opinions. Wow, that side air was able to connect. The weapon throw is good. Picks it up as well. You're going to end it? Oh, no shot. Ooh, goes right under that side tick. Goes low, 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 low.
Oh, my God. That was probably one of the worst. Hang on, I'll have to talk to you about when we get off this. But right now, 2v1 scenario here. Blue team looking like in a pretty good position. However, Power on a fresh stock now kind of gets to do the opposite end here, where Reaper kind of closed it out last game. This game could be the exact opposite. It's just a matter of Power kind of getting down and, you know, trying to get that game plan into motion.
Yeah, just going to be looking for these falling recoveries and then trying to hit the floor and do it again, right? And saying, can I catch you as I'm coming close? Oh, I don't know about that ground pound. A little bit ambitious. Getting caught by the end line again. Oh, the friendly fire is not worth it there unless... Oh, no scoop. Okay, so it is worth for Reaper to go ahead and get that one. That one looked a little bit scary, though. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, there was a chance that they were just going to throw that away, especially you know, getting rid of your own teammate in the process, trying to close it out. And that's just one of those situations where like you both see the opportunity to close out a stock, right? And it makes sense. Like you're both trying to, you see something, you're like, all right, I'm going to finish this. But then you just kind of catch each other in the crossfire. A little bit of an unfortunate scenario, but thankfully Power went so far away, there's no way he was going to be able to recover. And thank goodness, because I feel like if Power got back, there's a chance. You know,
yeah, no, I agree. I think the weapon throw there ended up being really key because then you're forcing the dodge early, and then it's like, oh, now I don't have it to get back. So very well played, smart way of just kind of wrapping that up. That was very, 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 very stressful in some degree. And honestly, I kind of wanted Power to be able to have that moment for himself, right? Where it's like, all right, y'all did this to us in the last game. Well, I'm about to return the favor. But instead, that is not how it was written.
I'm here to return the favor. He just gets beat down again.
Well, you were talking a whole lot of mess. And look what happened to you.
What's that one video of Drewski where he's, I'm here to stand on business.
Yeah.
It's like 20 guys.
I'm posted up.
I'm posted up. All right, but anyway, going to Apocalypse, different stage.
Barely.
Woo! Yeah, honestly.
Well, it's just like, all right, here's me and here's my cousin.
Yeah, did the same picture.
Yeah, for real, for real.
All right, but anyway, some solid stuff starting out here. As we can see, both Lopes and SAC taking a lot of damage, kind of taking the brunt for their respective teams. That's a Queen Nine coming out here too. What?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if there's anyone who's been doing it, it's been South America, right? Yeah. Like, they're always the ones that try it out. You know, I think Fiend is kind of the most notable in terms of, like, the earliest to really do it. But, I mean, Lopes also, I believe, has rocked the Queen Nine before.
Yeah,
so.
he has. He might have actually done it the last doubles, if I remember correctly. Is it the last doubles or last singles? I feel like I just remember Lopes pulling it out. But either way, it's not looking like it's working too hot for him right now because SAC and Reaper Black, they got a nice little lead here, and they are really holding on to these stocks. What color is that?
Oof. Yeah, no, exactly. Our prayers have been answered. The stock has fallen. And Reaper also going to lose that stock. as Lopes and Power are just trying to get their first game. Reaper and SAC have made it such an ordeal to try and remain relevant.
And it's like they lost those 2 stocks. They were like, all right, we kind of need to wake up here a little bit. We need to get back into the game because they are facing elimination from the bracket entirely.
And the swords are sorting right now, man. Like, absolutely just chopping. I respect the attempt. Right? Try to throw out something. Maybe your teammate can get down there and hit you, just biding your time. The other option there is to just lose your stock as fast as possible and just fastball, right, to try and regroup. And so,
man, and that's the thing that's also kind of crazy here too, is the fact that like, I was about to say they had a really good lead, but then SAC just kind of lost the stock.
Yeah.
And I was like, they got a really good lead on red team, but red team's like still battling back.
Yeah, they're still hanging on, still behind by a little bit, and they're not really focusing much on SAC either. So Reaper kind of ends up being the one taking the brunt of the damage, but he also has another stock to work. Ooh, that could have been Darth Maul, though.
Could have been. Could have been. But now we are in a 3 stock to 1 scenario, and that's Lopes out of there, and we got a 3-0, and he's just spamming that horse emote, man.
Yeah, just like directly into my brain, I'm just hearing.
I didn't register it at first, and after a while, I'm like, wait, that's a horse.
No, for real. For a second, I was like, is Roland on it? No.
That's my horse.
Like, okay.
That's my horse.
You just hit the, I was like, okay.
Gangnam style.
Yeah.